All right, welcome back. This is the third match of the final day at Cup Finals 2026. We have our under 19 Girls Cup Final. Just introducing our referees and officials to the court. Our first referee is Craig Gervin, and our second referee is Val Grisenkov. Introducing our teams to the court, we're starting off with NUVOC Tigresses. They'll be on the right-hand side of your screens for this first set. They'll be playing Caledonia West 1. They'll be on the left-hand side, and to be honest, they're pretty hard to miss. A lot of them are in bright pink. They have matching pink ribbons, so if you can't see that from home, you really should have been down here to see it, because it's matchy-matchy. Getting us underway in this first set, we have player number 14 from Cali West, Mia Chapman, with the serve. Picked up by NUVOC, set to the outside, dig over, collected by Clegg McKeown, who then swings a line, which is picked up. But a little bit low for the setter to make that. The point goes the way of Caledonia West. 1-0 to start us off on this under 19 Girls Cup Final. Another serve from Chapman, picked up by Charlotte Cummings, who swings it in the deep right-hand corner. What a shot. That brings us 1-1 with one of two Leonardis on the NUVOC squad. Extra points if you can tell me if they're twins or not. A nice deep serve, picked up by Katie Reid, the captain. Placed over 7 setting even. Lil walk into the middle, picked up by the Lib. Another set out to the back. Lib puts it over. Set over by Kelly West. NUVOC recycle that. Picked up by the Lib. Out to Clegg McKeown, who tips. Picked up by Charlotte. Third touch just wasn't going over the net there for that one. Means one of two Campbells on the left-hand side. Lucy is serving for us here. Nice flat down the middle, picked up by NUVOC. Charlotte gets a nice swing on that, but it's defended nicely by Cali West, who put it over. Free ball placed in nicely by Katie Reid. Picked up again, the NUVOC defense not letting anything drop, but the same can be said for Cali. Going down the middle, straight into the net. That is a point for the Tigresses. Puts us 2-2. This could be a sign of a long game, ladies and gents, because we are going point for point already with some great defense and swings on both sides of the court. Number 8, Charlotte, serving for us. Just a little bit short there. First one into the net. Gives the point the way of Caledonia West with Clegg McKeown, number 7, up on serve. Just out there on the right-hand side. Not quite finding the line. Our line judge is doing an excellent job so far in making these tough calls. It's not fun being a line judge. Looks easy, can be very stressful. As number 18 goes back on the serve. Also finding the net. That's 2 serves in a row there for NUVOC. They'll be wanting to tidy that up quickly to avoid Cali getting a run on them. Currently 4-3 to the team in black and pink, with the other Campbell, Grace, up for service, number 6. Might recognise her from the under-17s game earlier, and that is another serve into the net. Just getting those shoulders warmed up and ready to go as Leonardi, number 20, is up to serve. Nice deep serve picked up by the libero from Caledonia West. Dig over, picked up by NUVOC. That is what an up there from Clegg McKeown, and the ball is over. NUVOC lib coming in to get that. Just a little bit tight on the net. Not much that Leonardi there, number 7, could do with that one. That was a great pickup there from Clegg McKeown, number 7 in the back. One-handed roll. Player number 12, another player you might recognise from the match previously, up for the service here. And NUVOC are called on a rotation fault. They seem rather perplexed, but we'll sort it out for them. Seem to have fixed that there now. As Cali go for another serve. Picked up nicely by the lib. Backcourt attack by number 8. Taken by number 12 and placed over. Nice dig from number 7, Clegg McKeown. Out to the outside from NUVOC. A little dig down the line, but it's defended nicely by 12. Go for the middle there. Outside from NUVOC, finding hands, but it's defended there by Clegg McKeown. Number 1 setting for them. Katie Reid and swing deep court, but it's picked up by Cummings, and 6. Aiming for the line shot. Just puts a little bit too much line on her line shot and finds the outside of the court. Means the point goes the way of Caledonia West. They're currently gaining a bit of a lead here. 7-4, just 3 points at the moment, but that could be the decider when we get closer to the end of this set. Another serve from number 12. Lib gets some hands on it, but not enough to give her teammates a chance to pick it up. And coach Isla Wilkie calls first time out of this match. NUVOC trailing 4 to Caledonia West's 8. Back with player number 12, Christina Grubb on the serve for Caledonia West. They're leading by 4 points. Picked up by Leonardi, number 20. Back set, finding hands. A little bit of miscommunication there between whose ball that was. 7 or 15, just off the arms and out the back. Gives the point to NUVOC Tigresses with captain on court, player number 6, here for the serve. Nice deep serve, finds that back. A little bit of confusion here on the line judge. Was it in, was it out? He's calling it out. The point goes the way of Cali West. What a swing there from player number 8, NUVOC. The defense from Cali just unable to take the power out of that. Just a little bit out the side of the court. As player number 12, Arno, is back for the serve on the Tigresses. Just trailing by 3, knocking that lead down. Tip from 7 right over the top of the block. NUVOC read it well, but weren't quick enough to get it there to get the up. As the point goes the way of Caledonia West, leading 10-6. Chapman playing middle for this game, up for the service. Overpass on 1, defended nicely by Cali with a swing out to 7, who puts it deep, but it's picked up and read well by NUVOC, who swing back themselves. Back set into 6. Trickle off the top of the net band there, made it tricky for NUVOC to read. Couldn't quite get that one up. Caledonia West lead 11-6. Chapman, number 14, for the serve again. Hit that one a little bit low, just into the top of the net band. Fortunately didn't go their way and didn't trickle over, so that is a point to Caledonia West. Chapman on her 3rd serve. Really getting some points in here, giving her team a good setup. Free ball received by Clegg, and Campbell just slightly too much on that hit. Just fails to reach that back line. The ball is called out. Number 7, Leonardi, up for the serve. Picked up nicely by the libero. Big set spike. Clegg McKeown with the kill yet again. Lucy Campbell up for the serve. Picked up by the libero. Back set out to player number 8, but it's defended well by Reed. Another set to Clegg McKeown. A little tip this time, straight over the block and down on the other side. Caledonia West leading this first set, 14-7. Good lead for the team in black and pink. I'm sure their coaches will be pleased so far. A little bit short there on that serve, just hitting the top line. Which gives an opportunity here for the Tigresses to get some points on their side of the scoreboard. Player number 8 up for serve. Ball placed over and picked up by NUVOC. Defended well with the libero from Caledonia West. Clegg McKeown now hitting through 2. It's defended by NUVOC. A little bit short there on that hit from Yim, player number 6 from NUVOC. Failed to get the ball over the net. Means that the serve is with Caledonia West, leading 15-8. Craig McKeown up for service here. Bit high there for player number 8. Tricky for her to take that. Just off the arms and out of play. Her teammates unable to get the ball back in play. Craig McKeown again on the serve. It's quite a focused serve routine. A couple bounces and then a whoo. And then we go. Oh, it didn't. I must have jinxed it. It didn't work that time. Next time, I'm sure. A little bit short there on that service, so that gives the point NUVOC's way, with Lulin Zheng up for serve. Finding the hands of Kate Reid, who struggles to keep it in play. Just a lot of power in that serve, rolls off the top, and that is an ace for Zheng of NUVOC. 16-10. Still trailing a little, but with aces like that, you really can't complain. I'm sure she'll get another one straight off of that. Her teammates definitely enjoyed that one. Up for a third serve. Finding 7. Block. Set was really pushed into the net for that one, made it hard for Callaway to capitalise on that. A little tip over picked, and then a tip back not picked. Shuffling the passing unit around a little bit, make some changes, see if they can do something here against Lulin's great serving. 7 picking that up nicely. It's set out to the outside, who swings, finds some hands, but it's defended. Middle takes it, pushes it deep, but again, Craig McKeown's there. Number 12 coming through the middle, just hitting that out a little bit. Another serve. Ooh. Here we go. 16-13. Lulin up for another serve. NUVOC getting really excited in the crowd, supporting on their club. A little bit too much there this time from Zheng, just out the back of the court. Cali West can breathe. They don't have to deal with that for a little while. As player number 6 from Caledonia West, Grace Campbell, up for the serve. A little bit of an overpass there. Not much that Leonardi could do with that one on the set. Caledonia West leading at the moment 18-13. Campbell with another serve, finding Cummings of a NUVOC. Oh, that's down. Yep. Just off the tips of the hands there. Going to have an impact on the flight of the ball. It makes it tricky to read sometimes, especially if you've already decided where you're going as a defensive player. So unable to get that one up there. Gives Leonardi the serve here for NUVOC. Nice and deep, but it's picked up by 7. Chased down by 1 and placed over by Chapman in the middle. 4 touches there, no block touch on that to capitalise on, so the point does go the way of Caledonia West, leading 19-14. So NUVOC are keeping them within that 5-point gap, but we're getting close. And Grubb will be looking to make that gap bigger. She's not going to do that with a serve out the back though, so we stay within 4. And Yim of NUVOC Tigresses is up for the service. Player number 6. Just trailing by 4 points at the moment, 15-19. Serve was picked up by picked up by Reid, set a little bit on the net and landed in the net. Everyone seems to be okay though, which is good. Can always get a bit close for comfort sometimes with foot faults and the like. So number 6 is up for another serve. This time she's a bit too far to the right, not finding the coral of the tire flex. 20-16 to Caledonia West with captain Katie Reid up to serve. Serve picked up by Cumming from number 8. Defensive play was great there. Picked up by the NUVOC team. Craig McKeown just showing her experience here, straight down the line. And the NUVOC team weren't able to keep their hands on that one. 21-16 to Caledonia West. Reid up for a serve again. Over on 1, recycled. Over again. Lucy really reading the court there and seeing some gaps, making use of a slightly lower pass to get the ball over. Got our first substitution of the day. Player number 12, Grubb, coming off, and player number 17 and coming on, because that's how substitutions work. And NUVOC calling a timeout just after. That's an ace serve there from Caledonia West, bringing them 23-16. Katie Reid, player number 13. Doing another sub, 10 for 14 this time. Chapman coming off and 10 coming on. Serve deep on the lip there, but it's picked up. And player number 8, Charlotte, really gets a swing on that one. Number 12 from NUVOC up to serve here. Picked up by number 10, set out to Clegg McKeown. Swings, but defense is nice and 6, and it's up. Little tip and a net fault to boot. Gives the point, goes the way of Tigresses. Nah. Up for service here. Picked up by number 7, backcourt attack from Reed. It's picked up with one arm. Are they going to get it? They do. It's over. Placed by Leonardi. Picked up by the libero. Set to the outside, number 7. Finds hands, but defense has got it as well. Back over again. Picked up by Reed. Set back to 7. This time's the charm. She finds the floor with that. Wrong server. Player 10 up for service. Picked up by NUVOC in a backcourt attack. Picked up by Reed. Going for the middle. Tip. It's good. And just outside the antenna. Ball is out of play and the set finishes 25-18 to Caledonia West. Back for the second set of the Under-19 Girls' Cup final. NUVOC will be starting us off this set with the service, looking to make an impact early on. NUVOC have also made a couple changes to their squad, bringing in player number 14 and player number 10. But it's player number 7 that starts us off with the serve, Leonardi. Straight into the top line, and she's very upset about that. But don't worry, there's plenty of time for more serves later on in this set. As player number 14, Mia Chapman, serves first for Cali West in this second set. Firstly, though, we're having a wee chat with the first ref. And now we get underway with the serve. Picked up by number 10, set out to her as well. Swings deep, finds the court. Picked up originally by Cali, but quite low. And player number 14 not quite able to make it there in time to get it going. Means it is 1-1 in the second set with Naomi Beshi, number 10, up to serve, drops the ball, but she goes, hits the top line. That's 2 serves in a row in the net for NUVOC. Lucy Campbell from Caledonia West up to serve now. Picked up by the libero from NUVOC and volleyed over, just in. And player number 7 from Caledonia West, just too much. She was pushed quite harshly to the left on that set and just put too much correction in on her hit. Player number 18, Zheng, up for the serve here. Into the net. That's 3 in a row. You can tell that the NUVOC team, yep, Ella Wilkie, coach for the Tigresses, indicating that that's 3 in a row. Hopefully Leonardi, when she's up next, will not make the same mistake. Meanwhile, player number 7, Clyde McKeown from Cali West, up for her serve. She finds over the net. A nice middle set there, straight into the block, but picked up and recycled. Setter takes that first ball, so Lib in for the set. Block on that, rebounds back into court. That is a point for Tigresses. Leonardi up for the serve here. Will they get it over? Yes. And Caledonia West are called for a rotation fault as well. Reset and ready to go. Leonardi serving again. Great pass, just a little bit tight there. And that's a backcourt attack. That's a great call from first ref Craig Gervin. Lucy Campbell, the setter, currently in position 6, having to jump, and the ball flying over the plane. Backcourt attack gives player 20, Leonardi, another opportunity to serve here. 3 in a row over, 3 out, but 3 over. It's good stuff. Off the block and then defended nicely from Leonardi. Placed over, and the Lib from Cali West picks it up. They set back. A nice swing there from 12, but it's defended by 10. Free ball over, nice and deep. Player number 7, Clyde McKeown, gets it. Reed, no touch on that block. And Reed just slightly too much power into it out the back. Gives it another point the way of the Tigresses. They currently lead this set 6-3. Leonardo will be hoping to make another good serve here. Give her team a good starting point. Perfect. Picked up by Reed. Backcourt attack here from 7, who also hits that ball out. And coach Vince Krasic making the timeout call there. That's the first one of the second set. NUVOC Tigresses leading 7 points to Caledonia West's 3. Back after that timeout, Leonardi still serving, player number 20. Serve over the net and just out, unfortunately. Too much to the right hand side there. That gives the point to Caledonia West. They're trailing by 3. But Clegg McKeown is not serving. It's actually Grace Campbell serving. We'll be hoping to bring that gap down. Serve down the middle, picked up by the Lib, straight to the middle. We volley over, but that's picked up nicely by Lucy Campbell. What a swing from player number 12, Christina Grubb. Very nice cross-court hit. Helps her team cut that gap down to 2. They trail 5-7. Grace here for the serve. Straight into the net. She's not able to put enough on it to get it over, unfortunately. So the ball goes to the Tigresses. Player number 14 up for service. This is our first one of the match. Our team leads so far 8-5. That was a very deep serve, but the libero does put some hands on it. It's placed over. NUVOC pick it up and head it straight into the net. Means the point goes the way of Caledonia West, with player number 12, Christina Grubb, up for the service. They trail by 2. Oh, ball on court. It's okay, spotted by everybody. And we go again. There's a very deep serve, picked up by 20. Free ball placed over by the middle, number 12. Set to the outside, Katie Reid with the swing, finds the court. Libero going with the flow, but can't quite get her arms on it to get that one up. That's a point, goes for Cali West. And Coach Wilkie decides that's the time to call a timeout. So leading by 1, Tigresses up. Second timeout of this set. Back after this timeout with some intense play and some great pickups. Little set over the ball, little tip over there. NUVOC got the opportunity to swing on this one. Finding hands, what a swing from player number 10. Sat out to Katie Reid. Just makes it over. She's lucky that landed in. But a point's a point, as they say. We'll take the wins where we can. And that means that the serving stays with Cali West. 8-8. Christina Grubb up to serve yet again. Little service under the net. Someone should tell her it should be over the net. as number 12 comes up to serve for NUVOC Tigresses. They are leading 9-8. Close in this second set, point for point. That's what you want to see. Just a little bit too much on that one. Someone should tell her to serve in. And we go 9-9 with captain Katie Reid up for the service here for Cali West. Another one who's matched her shoes to her kit. It's just great. I really enjoy that. Nice serve, finds the middle of the court. Player 14 can't quite get under that speedy enough. So that's a little ace there for Cali West's captain. Brings them into the lead for the first time in a while, if the first time in this set. 10-9, leading by 1. Picked up by number 10 through the middle. Finding hands, but read well by Chapman, who picks it up. Number 7 going for that cross court, but again, player number 10's there. She gets her set, swings, picked up nicely by player number 12 in the back. Sasha here for the pickup. A little bit too tight into the net there. It was a great touch on that one and really gave her teammate a chance to get involved in this set. Just a little bit too much for her to do there. So the point stays with Cali West. They're leading 11-9. Katie Reid still on the service. Going nice and deep. Lib number 2 from NUVOC getting it. Free ball over. Picked up by Katie Reid and set out to Sasha, who swings and finds that back right-hand side of the court. The play stays with Cali West, and they're really gaining a lead here. Currently leading 12-9, 3 points ahead of NUVOC Tigresses. Have to see how they can reset, reshuffle. They brought on a different libero. Might recognise her from the game already today on the under-17s. Nice swing there by number 10, but it's picked up in the defence. Again, number 7 really going for that tight cross court. Little tip over on 2, but it's picked up by Cali West, who put it over the line this time. Picked up by 14. Play goes over. Cali West continue. They're going for a back court attack this time, which is a little bit too much in it. Gives the point NUVOC's way, brings them up to 10. Within 2 of Cali West, who are leading with the first set already under their belt and now leading in the second. I'm sure Tigresses will be looking to make an impact here as Leonardi comes back for the serve. Out. Called by the line judge there, who definitely thought about calling that in, but then called it out. Oh, he doesn't want a timeout. I think we called a timeout. We did not call a timeout. If it had been out, it was out, so no timeout. I'm sure if it was in, they maybe would have called a timeout. Oh, we've got a timeout. Do we? No. No, we do not. We don't have a timeout. We're getting ready to serve here. Player number 14, Chapman, up for the serve. 13-10 currently. Caledonia West in the lead. Nice pass in there from 14. Back set. Number 10 just not quite able to get that over the net there. No block touch to be found. So 14-10. Cali West leading in this second set. Just having a little chat with the score table here, making sure everybody's happy. Some communication between the first refs. For any of you keen-eyed people back home, we've got headsets this year and e-scoring, so the communication between the refs has been top-notch all weekend. Player number 14 is up for the service here. Oh, you know, that's the second time Cali West have hit one of their own players on the service. It just means their accuracy is really good and that they don't like each other. No, of course not. We'll go for NUVOC now, number 10 serving. I'm sure Mia did not mean to hit her teammate as NUVOC serve over. It's picked up by the libero from Cali with player number 7 getting the hit on that. Picked up by 10, straight back over with the middle hit this time. There's the swing, that's what we want to see. Cali West getting the point there. Means they lead by 4, 15-11 in this second set. A reminder that we're only playing best of 3 for our under 17 and under 19 matches. So if Caledonia West win this set, then the match is theirs. Serve from Lucy Campbell, picked up and placed over by Llewellyn in the middle. Set from the libero, Christina finding hands, but number 10 is there, nice backcourt to pick it up. Swing by 14, just a little bit too much on that, no net faults and no touches on the block. So we go 16-11. We're doing a lib swap for NUVOC, changing it up a little bit on the passing unit. Because Lucy Campbell's here for another serve. And she finds the net this time. 12-16 in this second set. NUVOC trailing by 4 with 18 up for the serve. 12 coming back on court as our front court middle. A nice flat serve by 18. Pass unable to keep that one in the court. Those players thought about going over the boards. We've had a couple people in boards, a couple people's in the LED banners. Just people everywhere. But the point for that one does go the way of NUVOC. They trail 13-16 in this second set. Back after that timeout from Caledonia West. The team in pink and black are leading this second set 16-13, just 3 points at the moment. But the serve is currently with the Tigresses, and they're definitely hoping to make an impact as we get underway again. 18 serving straight out though, so that's a shame. We move on, libero on for NUVOC as player number 7, Claire Keown from Caledonia West, is up for the service. They lead by 4 points, getting closer to the end of this set. So NUVOC will have to start making some moves if they want to get involved. That definitely helps. Serve out there from number 7, very close to the line, but not close enough. Our line judge making a very confident call on that one as Leonardi is back for the serve. Straight out the back, we are trading service here. Looks like NUVOC are going to make a substitution. That's player number 11 on for player number 20. That's how we roll here. You serve out, you get subbed off. No, of course. Every coach has their plan, their game plan. We want to see as many people on this court, so we always welcome a sub. It's 18-14 currently to Caledonia West with Grace Campbell on the serve. Going straight down the middle, and that's picked up by 10. Oh, a great touch there from player number 12. But we can't quite keep it in the court. Caledonia West getting another point ahead of their opponents in this match, leading 19-14. Grace Campbell back for a second serve. Not finding the court this time, just hitting that top line. Means the point goes the way of NUVOC Tigresses. 14 is up to serve. Just trailing by 4. Just a little bit too much power in that one. Means they're now trailing by 5, and we've got a sub. 14 for 6 this time. Getting some new faces onto the court, changing some things up as the Tigresses trail by 5 with Caledonia West only 5 points away from being cup champions for another year. Picked up by player number 11 in the backcourt, who then swings it over. Backcourt hit from player number 7, and Yim number 6 can't quite get there quick enough for the defense. This looks like a double sub coming in from Cali. They're leading by 6 points. So looking to get some new players involved in this set here in the Under-19 Girls Cup final at the Pleasance in Edinburgh. That is player 12 out and 14 out. 2 new players on court, one of whom is serving straight up. A great serve. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there, but everyone seems okay. Nice rolly tip in there, just picked up by 7 with a swing from 13. Captain Katie Reid getting the point there. Player number 17, Rig, up for the serve here. Just finding that top line. She had a really good first one. That's always a good start. It's hard to come on as a sub and be straight away serving. It's not my favourite thing to do, so she did a great job. We've got player number 12, middle Arno from NUVOC Tigresses, up here for the serve with Llewellyn Zeng back up in front court. Nice high serve there. Gives Kelly West loads of time to get to it, and they make a great pass, capitalising and swinging through the middle, but it's picked up by NUVOC, who go for the outside, hitting through 10. Just a bit too curly on that, and it does go out the back of the court. Caledonia West leading by 7 points with Captain Katie Reid up for serve. 23-16 to Caledonia West. Serve picked up by number 6, going for the middle, picked up by the lib, but it goes over. A shame that just didn't have enough push on that to get over the net. It's tricky when a ball you go in to set, receive a ball, and it rolls out the back. Good reflex practice for the rest of your team, but they couldn't quite manage it on this one. Which means the point goes the way of NUVOC. 17-23 with Leonardi serving. Picked up by the lib. A little bit too much to the right, but it's made by player number 7. Picked up by NUVOC's lib and swinging at by player number 10. Great touch on the block there. Lib makes sure that's in play, and it just heads out the side of the banners. Gives NUVOC another point here, 18-23 in this second set. Leonardi back for the service. And Caledonia West are called on a rotation fault. A little bit of chatting going on here as we try and sort this issue. On rotation faults, the teams do get the chance to ask what the issue is, and the referee can explain and should fix the situation. We're still conversing, so must be a complicated one. Now we're chatting to the first ref just to ask for clarification. Reid seems perplexed, but we're replaying the point. At least we got to the bottom of the problem. (18-23) then, no point for NUVOC on that one. Leonardi up for the serve. Nearly out, but player decided to go for it. Little overpass there, gently shut down by player number 10. Just a little tap. But it worked, and it brings her team set and match point in this under-19. But NUVOC have got a timeout first, really just to throw off the flow. The announcing team got ready, the music was going, and we thought, no, timeout. back on court now for what could potentially be the last point of this match. Player number 10, Welsh, serving for Cali, serving for the championship, serving for the cup. Can she do it, or will NUVOC deny for another point? Ball over, great, picked up by number 6. Set to the middle, Llewellyn with a sneaky tip, but it's read really nicely. 7 with the cross court, again read by NUVOC. Overpass denied by Grace Campbell, and that is championship 1 for Caledonia West in the under-19 Girls Scottish Cup. Reigning champions for yet another year. They finished that set 25-18. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time spending this match with myself. Next up, we have the Under-19 Boys Cup Final with Volleyball Aberdeen and Renfrewshire Renegades. That first ball will be happening soon. First of all, we've got some awards to do and some MVPs to award, and maybe potentially even a little Coach of the Year. We'll find out. Stick with us. This stream will be going for a little bit longer while we do all the presentations, the shaking of hands, the kissing of babies, and then we'll be heading on to the next match of the day. Once again, thank you very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.